everybody, thanks for tuning in again. Hope everybody's doing well. It's in the evening. I don't even know what time it is. I have no clock in here. Yeah, Chantal went live, and apparently she doesn't feel well. Now, I'm not going to do the whole thing because it was just basically nothing. It's a nothing burger. Just talking about nothing. But I'm at a particular moment in the live stream that I wanted to react to. So let's get into it.
I even washed my elephant pants.
Everybody's speculating on the visa run. Nobody cares. Actually, I don't. I don't care.
Poop Ninja, who knows?
This is why I really don't care. I don't care because we're beyond that. We know what she does. We know the game she's running. We know the scam that they're pulling, all of that. There's no need to bring it up anymore, like the visa run. We know she's going to do it or has done it already. Whatever country is closest to Kuwait, I don't know. What's close? Qatar, Iran, Bahrain. She could do visa runs really quick. She doesn't have to necessarily travel to a far country. She probably did a visa run already. Who knows?
Judy. Paris. Nina. It's okay. You mean the Ramadan? I'm not water fasting anymore.
Really?
I know. What a surprise.
She's never completed a Ramadan in 3 years.
You're right, Capricorn. Why didn't I just start trolling people? Just put a suitcase out. Do you teardrop? At least you gave it a go. Yeah, I might another time in the future, but who knows? No.
Please.
29? I wish. Do what's healthy for you. Why would people iron their underpants?
Because some people don't like wrinkles.
Oh, his work clothes get so dirty. Yeah, that makes sense. Keep a suitcase behind me. I should, eh? I gotta pee. That coffee makes you go to the bathroom. Thanks, Callie love.
My mom used to iron pillowcases and sheets. So, yeah, there's people actually that do that. I am not one.
Does aging scare you? Nope. Not at all. Stiff undies. Oh. No, but who cares if they're wrinkled, you know? I don't think I've ever had wrinkled ones.
Because you look like a bum. It's
Like, who
wrinkled.
cares? I'll be 41. Hey, Everyday Life with Becca. You're on a bus to Manchester? True, page 5. Oh, decals on school project. Yes, I remember decals. They used to starch undies, eh? Like, what, in the 30s? Okay, thanks, Grange, for offering to help.
Decals. Does she mean decals? Like iron-on decals? Like, remember you used to get those, like, at the book fair at school? Decal, right? Not decal.
Rowan Malonin. That's the thing. If you have faith
Oh, no. Here
in
we
God
go.
or you're religious, you don't really fear that. Although, you know, you could still be religious and still have a little bit of a wonder, like, you know. But, you know, starched undies. Your top fear is death, yeah. That's totally normal. I'd say probably the majority of people too, you know, because, yeah, it's... I think what scares people most about death is, yeah, the unknown, not knowing what's going to happen after. Not just that, but just like, oh, really, Nina? See, I don't fear, like, I think when I used to fear death a lot, I didn't fear the suffering. I feared, like, ceasing to exist and not knowing what's going to happen. Do you know what I mean? Like, just, that's it.
Wow.
That's what I hate about anesthesia, too, is, like, you're just complete, it's just complete nothing. That's what I used to think.
I don't know where I've heard this before, but this is kind of like stuck to me. The thing that people this is what somebody had said. I don't know where I heard this. The thing that people fear about is not really death itself. It's the people that you leave behind. What's going to happen to them? So for me, I actually believe that. So that's what scares me the most is like what's going to happen to my family after the fact. I don't know. Should I tell a personal story? I'm trying to think about it if I should.
Dark was,
wait.
that's what, you know, that's what I used to think that death was. Yeah, exactly. It's natural progression. Billions before have experienced and billions after will. Yeah. What makes me have faith in something else is there has to be a point to this life. There has to be a point to life. You know?
There is.
And when you think of like where the first human came from, the fact that saying that we came from these weird creatures in the water doesn't make sense to me. Like, you know,
So
I
you
don't know. So I believe that there was a first human Adam, and I believe that this is just a phase of creation. Creation is just a phase of the grand picture. Becca!
so she's saying something that I don't know if the Quran says that. I know that creationism is believed by some people, but not necessarily the whole Adam and Eve story. I don't know if it's necessarily the same in Islam, but different sects of Islam believe different things, just depending on how they interpret the Quran. But her talking the way she's talking isn't somebody who believes in God. To me, that's somebody that's doubting God, because why would you question that? That's just really weird to me. And like I said, I don't want to talk about religion on this channel. I actually don't. I don't want to talk about politics, even though I love politics and stuff like that. It's Chantal is the one always kind of like going into that subject, which I wish she wouldn't do, because she clearly knows nothing about either. Yeah, I don't know what she's talking about. She's insane.
Thank you, Becca! Sorry, I had to mute. Mute to toot. Thanks, Becca. You're so nice. Thank you. Do Muslims not believe in evolution? No. No, I don't really. To a degree, but
Yes, they do.
like not in the same way. I don't actually know a lot about the theory.
How?
Time for the fart chart.
How are you going to be talking about... Wait a minute, what? How are you going to be talking about God and creationism and then laugh and then go on to farting conversation? And it's during Ramadan. This would be a teachable moment during Ramadan for somebody that proclaims to be... Oh, man. Okay. I just find this highly offensive, honestly.
Is there an actual fart chart? I believe in both. Yeah, exactly, Max in space. Like, a human just appeared. No. No, not that a human just appeared. He was created by God. Not by, like, an amoeba in the water. We're not
Who do
made
you
from a
think
slimy
created
creature.
the amoeba? Wow. Look, I know that there's a lot of people that are atheists that don't believe in God itself. That's fine. I mean, that it's like my opinions about God and what I believe is just based on experiences that I've had and the feeling that I have and all of that. But for her to be talking about this, wow, I'm like
God created
dumbfounded right now.
it. Jar of farts.
And to say that she doesn't
Well,
believe
how did the
that.
very first life form appear?
Wow.
Look at how intricate the world is. Like, it just happened on accident. So before Earth was created, there was just, like, darkness and nothing else. For no reason. I don't know. It doesn't make sense.
Why are you questioning it? Maybe if you read the Quran or even the Bible, you would maybe find some answers in those two books. And if that wasn't a right fit for you, there's many other religions and philosophies and things like that where you can read and maybe find the answers that you are seeking, because clearly this cosplay as a person of Islam is not working out for you, Chantal. This is just completely disgusting.
But why soda and sadness? Why do we start as a cell? Like, what's the point?
Wow. The point is, we are the image of God. That's the point, Chantal. We were all kind of interconnected. We're like living this life for God. We are doing things for God. We are feeling things, all the emotions and everything. He's feeling them as well. We are all interconnected. That's the reason. It's a learning experience for whatever higher power. There's a higher power.
It's not so much the how for me, it's the why. Why does there have to be a point? Because there has to be. Like, why wouldn't there be? Like, you know, like nothing would make sense. I don't know. You know what I mean? Like, life is just too. Just look at life. Just look at the world. There has to be like an intelligent design. That's my opinion, anyway.
So what are you
How I always stay
saying?
true.
So what are you saying? Are you saying that aliens did this, Chantal? Which, I mean, that's a theory about it, that humans were created by aliens. Yeah, I can dig that. I'm down with that. But honestly, if you said that you have found God and you believe in God and you do all this for God, you wear the hijab for God and all this kind of stuff like that, you wouldn't have questions like this, because you would already have that feeling of God within your soul. And it's like, it's a weird, I have that feeling. I don't know how to describe the feeling, but it's like within your chest, like where you actually feel that connection, that it's real when you really find what you're looking for. I don't think she's found that yet. That's my feeling about this.
67. Well,
Wow.
it varies a little bit, but yeah. In the 350s, 360s. There's a reason for everything, even if we don't understand, yeah. It doesn't have to be a point to the universe. Yeah, people are allowed their opinion. To me, it doesn't make sense that there's no point.
Wow.
You know? That's why I believe that, because of Islam, because of religion, but,
Wait a
you know.
minute, what?
So,
If you believed in Islam, you would have already found the answers, Chantal. You wouldn't be questioning what you're questioning. So to me, that proves that you haven't studied Islam at all. At all. There's no
Just 'cause-
other, I have never in my life witnessed anyone of the Islamic faith question in this manner during Ramadan in front of all these people on a public platform like this. Yeah. Embarrassing.
what they say. Crazy puffs.
And she doesn't think it's wrong.
Well,
like,
who
it's
created
weird.
that small seed? Who created that initial cell?
God.
If that's what you believe. Make you joke about how things don't make sense. I don't know. It's very, very strange. It's mysterious. It's, you know, no one. So it just spawned by itself, like you say. It was created by who? There has to be a creator. This water bottle, somebody made it. Everything else on Earth has a creator, right? So must the planet. That's what I think.
So wait a minute. So she's equating the creation of a water bottle to the creation of life. Is that what she's doing? That everything has a creator. But the thing is, Chantal, if you would understand like how it actually truly works, God created that water bottle actually. At least to me, I don't know. I'm not talking like I know a person like physically created the water bottle, or a robot, who knows? I don't know. But just the whole manifestation of all that's around us. Come on. She can't be this dumb.
It's getting dark in here. No, I'm just having a conversation about life, you know? Like, it's true. How does something come from nothing? Exactly. When's the next trip to Canada? Probably not for a while. That's true, page 5. Jinger, sure, Jan. Yeah, I don't think so, Jinger.
And here, let me just say this too. Like, I don't know what the higher power is. I don't know what God is. Is it a man? Is it a woman? Is it both? Is it an alien? Is it some other life form? I have no idea. But what I do know and what I feel, and this is just my opinion, that there is a higher power. There is something that created all of this. And for her to be questioning it, I don't know, it just blows my mind. Like, just wow.
Life creates itself. No. So according to Islam, Adam was created from God, who made man from, I actually don't remember, but it's like something from the earth. He was
Wow.
made from the earth, I think. And as we are made from the earth, we will return to the earth, right? How come we can't figure out genetically? There's like always that missing link. We try to figure out where humans came from, evolved from, but we can't quite figure out exactly, you know? I think for humans, I think maybe evolution applies to like creatures, but I don't know.
I think the study of like anthropology and all of that has kind of surpassed the missing link theory. I don't even know if that's even really recognized anymore. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. What is she talking about? I think this is like beyond her.
Something like that, Soda. Yeah. There's no missing link, so we came from apes? I don't get it. I don't know. That's what they say in like museums, like humans look like monkeys back in the day. Adam's Adam.
So you've never heard of evolution, Chantal? On how, a species will change physically and genetically over time to adapt to their surroundings. So that's why, like, if you look at Earth and you look at all the different ethnicities of people, that's contributed to whatever environment they were living in. So you have like darker skinned people and things like that, over time during evolution. Never heard about that, Chantal?
Billions, millions of evolution, that's a long time.
Yeah.
We have a common ancestor with apes. Monkeys are smarter than humans, Teardrop. I just don't believe it unknown. Like, I don't know. I don't believe it fully.
Yeah, but what do you believe then?
I don't think that life just created itself. That's why unknown. I don't believe that. So.
What do you believe?
Everything in the world has a creator, basically. They were in the ape family.
But then you were questioning how does everything have a creator, and then you were questioning how does something come from nothing? Why would you even question that? You would know the answer already. So you're contradicting yourself. You don't even know what you're talking about.
Everyone has a creator below God. Soda and sadness. God is the ultimate creator.
Everybody has a creator below God. I've never heard that before. That's kind of, I don't know. That sounds kind of a little bit blasphemous to me.
No creator for God.
Wow.
This is the song that doesn't end, exactly. Even the theory of evolution has a lot of flaws, a lot of holes.
What?
So basically, a dinosaur crab. Well, you're arguing against mine, unknown. So I'm having a discussion. I'm not arguing.
I want to know the flaws in evolution. That's what I want to know. What are the flaws in the evolution theory, Chantal?
I know a lot of evolution. I mean, everyone knows the basis of evolution.
And that is?
Hey, Carrie. I don't believe that things can be created from nothing. Exactly. I'm not very religious, but I do believe it's not just us. Yeah. Be kind. Yeah, I don't care. How long do you cook your turkey for, Missy Med?
She looks irritated.
It's entering summer, Lorraine. Summer season pretty soon.
You can see how her face changed. I don't know what's being said in the chat, but obviously she doesn't like it. She gets the same, like, dead look on her face. Her eyes change.
Yeah, you, David. They've been speculating for a long time that there's things under the pyramids, like, because they haven't even fully, they're going to be excavating forever. Like,
I don't think they're currently
who knows what's buried under there, you know what I mean?
I actually don't think that they're currently excavating. I think that's been halted for a while now. I think ever since the Arab uprising, if I'm not mistaken, I don't know. Yeah, so I like, because of the government there, I don't know what's going on with the government, but yeah, I highly doubt that they're going to allow an excavation to go forward with that. But that is some interesting news, what they found under the pyramids. If that's true, if that is true, I mean, history is going to have to be rewritten then. Whatever their theories are for the purpose of the pyramids in Giza and all of that. We just have to wait and see.
In 2 hours. I know, turkeys have to cook for such a long time. Yeah. Now I have the stupid stone in my head. Which one? Thanks, Melissa, for the super chat.
Oh, was it a mean one? Oh, well.
Oh, I'm hot. I'm gonna get off of here and go, like, relax with my husband.
Okay, sure. Sure, Jan. Yeah, I'm gonna end it because it's almost over. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna say something right now. I do not want to offend anybody, and I'm not saying this to offend anybody. I just think it's something that I should share, since the topic was about death, God, and all of that sort of thing, so you can kind of understand why my feelings are the way they are. When my son had passed away, it was probably maybe a day or two after, and I had a dream. And in the dream, I saw him in the dream, and I was hugging him. And like, when I dream, I like dream in Technicolor. It's like real, like smell, color, everything. And I was like, "Are you okay? Are you okay?" in the dream. And like, I could still feel him right now, just like thinking about the dream. And he said, "I'm okay. I'm here with my brother." And like, in the background, I could see my grandmother. She had passed. She was in there. She was in the dream, and she was like younger and stuff. And then I woke up. You know how sometimes, like, when you something happens in a dream, and like, you all of a sudden you wake up, and then you're like thinking of the dream. And then I was like thinking and thinking, why would he say, "I'm okay, I'm with my brother"? Because I have my kids. I have, I had 4 kids at the time. Well, 3, but when he passed away, that's total 4 kids. And then I was thinking about it, and then I thought, I know what it is. In my early 20s, this is just my personal feeling about it now. I had an abortion, and the story behind that I will get into another time. But it just hit me that the soul of that abortion, that baby, was with my son. So that proved to me that there is a higher power, and that all life is precious and important. And this isn't to shame, any young women out there that choose to get abortions. I still, feel if that's something that you want to do, that you should, I mean, you have the right to do it. I'm not the law. I don't make the law. That's something that you have to come to terms with, when you meet your maker and all of that, and to deal with that. But as far as I'm concerned, that was like one of the points in my life where it hit me, like in my soul, that I knew that there was a God. To me, that was a gift, that I was allowed that dream and that glimpse to prove it to me. So, like, I'm sorry if I offended anybody with that story. That's not my intention. I just want you guys to know that when I talk about stuff and I have opinions about stuff, I've been through a lot of things in my life that I think some people could probably relate to. And I like to share it. Like I said, I know there's probably people that are going to make fun of me and, all that sort of thing. That's fine. It comes with the territory. But yeah, my kids know about this. I've had this conversation with my children, so they know. But I thought it's something that I would like to share, just so you know a little bit more about me, and my relationship with God. So that's all I want to say about that. So I hope everybody has a great night, and I will see you when I see you. Bye.